What's up, internet? Today we are going to do a live reaction of one of my favorite manga ever, Hajime no Ippo. It is a boxing manga. It has been going on for it's 1,200 plus chapters, almost 1,300, and yeah, it's pretty intense. I believe last chapter, one of the side characters, Kimura, just won his match. So we'll see where we are. Can't quite remember. Alright, yeah, here we are. And remember, it's 1291. I'm on chapter. Well, that's a chapter, and I'm on page 2. Right now, we are. Let's see, we are in Aoki's restaurant, but it doesn't look like it. But anyway. I believe this is the waiter saying it. What's the matter? All three of you won, didn't you? Isn't this your victory party? What's all these gloomy faces? Let's see some smiles! Rather than a victory party, this is more of a self-reflection. Man, oh man, win or lose, you botchers sure have it tough. Well, Kimura-san, you won the quickest after all, and even after failing your weight control, how'd you pull it off? Yeah, seriously. This is Aoki talking. Yeah, seriously. We did it right, but you still made us look like idiots. Kimura, I sort of blacked out for half of it, so I don't remember all that well. But I just did what Ippo told me to do, and somehow it all worked out. What Senpai told you to do? Could it be that he's actually turning into an incredible second? Well, if you ask me, ching 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 ching, someone's walking through the door, and it's Nakamura. Yo! What's all this? You small fry are just sitting in silence? What's going on here? Who called him here? If we didn't face him now, he'd just be worse later. Just because he's got no friends. Is this your fuck up self-reflection meeting? Man, if you got time to whine like this, you should just retire already. Seriously, all of you. Worse later, you say? Let's just kill him now. Takamura's still laughing. Itagaki had a mud fight. Kimura failed his weight control, and Aoki got hemorrhoids. Seriously, just retire already. My problem is your damn fault. Aren't you hungry? We ordered a bunch since you had a harsh weight control before. I didn't notice until after I turned into a dolphin, but my normal method of restraint isn't enough anymore, so I want to always keep within 5 kilos of the weight limit. It's not like I was eating and drinking whatever I wanted, but I definitely got too careless with my thinking. Honestly, I've lost sight of my goal. I'm not sure what to aim for from here. Takamura, that's so. How about retirement? I meant assuming that I keep going. Lately, I've been able to win 2 matches thanks to Ippo's help. I need to show him thanks. Show him that it was all worth it. Restraint, huh? This really has become a self-reflection meeting. There's one thing I noticed another thing I noticed. When I was in the sauna with him, I saw his body. It wasn't the body of a retired fighter. Talking about Ippo. How he's all retired and somehow this isn't Hajime no Ippo anymore. It really is gargantuan, isn't it? Man, seeing that before your match, no wonder you were off your game. I meant his muscles. For all of those that don't know, Ippo is hung like a horse, apparently, and even though he's like 5 foot tall, he's like the biggest in the gym downstairs. Yeah. his muscles, and his knowledge to our back to the panels. Page 7. Weight control science, opponents, techniques, battle plans. He must spend an incredible amount of time on research alone. All that research gives him new insights and much more pronounced observation skills. So his body and brain are even better than when he was active? Haoki asked. After I noticed, it made me start thinking. If he took all that next page and returned to the ring, what would happen? And it's like this beautiful picture, full cut or double page spread of just Ippo standing in the ring, no one else in the ring, his back to where you're looking. Really beautiful, just very well drawn out. Next page, or so I thought. Down in deep thought. Takemura slams his thing down. Shut it. Next page. You guys can delude yourselves all you like, but Ippo isn't coming back to the ring. It was just his own choice to quit. No one made him. He's not coming back unless something suddenly forces him to face the obligations he has to bear. And let's be real about that. Something is never coming. No matter where you go, no matter how many times you think, what if, it's all pointless. And it fades out to the city, to the skyline, and then looks like a bunch of clouds. Bam, 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 bam. Next page. Bam, 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 bam. We're at the Takemura Kamigawa gym. Ippo saying as the coach. Kamigawa comes in. Welcome back, coach. It's been a long time. I heard that Kimura was pawned off onto you. No, it was fine. It was really enlightening. I read a bunch of books. I learned about how to lose weight as well as how to add muscle. When you're bulking up or even when you're cutting down, there's so many different ways to increase your power. And he extends his fist out. And you notice his muscle definition. And the coach notices. Are you saying you're practicing this on your own body? I'm studying a lot of things currently. That's some enthusiasm. And the coach starts walking up the stairs to his office. Ippo is kind of following him by. I wouldn't say it's enthusiasm, it's more like it's something I need to do. Especially this time, I noticed a lot of new things. Back when I was active, the coach would always take such great care of me. But I've only just realized now, I have to tell him right now. I have to thanks to him. And he's looking at the coach. He's being all timid, blah, blah, blah. Step, trying to say thank you. To that end, you want to keep studying? Yes, much more. You got a passport? No? Then get one quickly and head over to Mexico. Mexico? For you to keep learning, the best materials are over there. Oh, snap. Ippo's going to go to Mexico? That means he's going to meet Ricardo. He's going to read Gonzalez. I know his last name was Gonzalez. His last person he lost to. He's going to meet all the great Mexican fighters in this division. That'll be super amazing. I can't. If they meet again. And chapter 15 or page 15, yeah, and it's page 15 is a double spread page of Ippo, and then Ricardo Martinez, Alfonso Gonzalez, and then also Sendo for some reason. I guess because he was in Mexico recently. Yes, sir. Then I'm off. A sudden trip to Mexico across the ocean. The dream match awaits. Oh, we're on break next week. That sucks. But it does. This chapter makes me think, will this be the chance that we were looking for of Ippo finally realizing that he can still box, he still has a chance to become a world champion against the best featherweight boxer in the world, Ricardo Martinez, in, of course, this universe. I don't know, honestly. I hope it is, because it's been a long, long time since we've seen Ippo actually fight. I think it's been like almost 300 chapters since then. Like, yeah, it's been cool seeing. It's been cool seeing Takamura win, and Kimura, and Aoki, and Itagaki, and Ippo becoming like more of a senpai to his kohai and getting new kohai and stuff. But I don't know. Like, everything, this manga is supposed to be about Ippo. Ippo becoming the world champion, not everyone else. Is that the last page? That's the last page. Honestly, that was a pretty short chapter. Even though it seemed really short, but the pacing was actually really excellent. All the artwork was not a lot of action though. Some slight world building, I guess. Some nice foreshadowing, hopefully, in the future, for the future. But yeah, kind of just a in between chapter. Now, with that being said, that is it for Hajime no Ippo. But I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm going to be live again, and I'm going to, let's see, what am I going to read? I'm going to read Goblin Slayer chapter 45 next. So see you in a few minutes. Take care, internet. And remember, my name is YouTube name BossJock, aka Slowbro, aka the Desert Denizen, aka just me, Mikey. Catch y'all later. Thanks.